Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited for this video. I'm gonna be doing a review of the new Lisa Eldridge, the Seamless Foundation. Here it is. All right, so this foundation is a little pricey at $61 in my opinion, and she's a smaller brand, right? I don't think she's that, established. So she's a makeup artist, as you guys know, who started her own makeup brand. Okay, but what I'm impressed about is the 40 shades. I mean, for a smaller brand to launch a foundation for the first time and it's 40 shades, I'm super impressed by that. And I'm also impressed by the shade range because she has, let me see. I think she has light, medium, I think medium, deep. She has light, medium, medium deep, and deep skin. That's a lot. And I fell in the medium deep category. So there's like a whole category after me, and I'm in C50 and MAC. I think that's super impressive. Very, very inclusive. All right. So like I said, it retails for $61. And I'm going to have everything about the foundation listed in the description box, but I'm just going to give a quick little read off here. So it's intelligently formulated, skin friendly, has a customizable medium coverage. You know, I like a full coverage, but I don't mind because I've been loving tinted moisturizers and stuff of late. Medium coverage that can be dialed up or down. So you can build it or you can just have, a light coverage. It's self-setting. Now for self-setting with me, I like to set everything. We'll see. Maybe I can do like a light dab of powder. So it's self-setting. Blends effortlessly to smooth and unify skin with a noticeable soft focus effect. You know, when you start coming with soft focus, that's what I'm here for. Okay. I'm not going to read all of that. The final finish. The final finish. This is important. It's neither dewy or a flat matte, but something skin-like and in between. I love how honest that is. It's telling you it's somewhere in between. It's not, it's literally telling you what the foundation is. This is also important, and then we're going to get to the foundation. Best applied sparingly in thin layers. Start by smoothing a small amount into the skin. Build your desired level of enhanced perfection. Can also be used for just concealing and correcting in small areas of the face. All right. So this is what the packaging looks like. The interesting thing about this, I don't know if you guys have seen it, is that, so you pull it up and here's the foundation, right? The packaging is pretty, but if you don't stand it up in this little boxy thing here, it has to be laid flat. So you see the way it is? I'm not sure what was the reason for this aesthetic on this bottle, but you would have to lay this flat, like in your drawer or wherever. I'm not sure how I feel about this, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna store mine because, I don't need this little paper thing, right? Do I? Well, I hope not because I already pulled it out. So maybe the little paper thing was keeping it up. Oh, Lord. So I guess this is how it could be stored if you don't want to lay it flat. I don't know how I feel about it. All right. So look how gorgeous the packaging ends up. I mean, she could have let it stand up. I'm confused about this. So I got the shade 30, which is medium deep golden with terracotta. Now, what I loved also about buying off of her website, she has shade matching to pretty much all of the other foundations. So I match myself to MAC Fix Fluid and NC50. If you're my skin tone, I'm seeing all of this. So if you want to purchase this, you'll know. I match myself to Nars Macao, and I think I matched myself to Dior. And all three came back as shade 30. But what I noticed when I matched it to the Nars Macao, it stated on the bottom, this shade may be a little bit more yellow. I don't mind that. All right, so let's get into what the shade looks like. I swatched it already. I think it's super pretty. From the time I saw it in the bottle, so it has a pump. From the time I saw the shade in the bottle, I was happy because it looked golden, and I'm here for golden. Whoops. See? And now I don't want to like lay it on my vanity because it's glass. So I stick it back in there. I don't know if I like that concept. So this is the shade 30, medium deep, with golden terracotta. I think it's a pretty shade. It's very warm, right? And you can definitely see the gold in there. I don't think it's as yellow. I think it's just super warm. It's like a warm golden. Why did I swatch it like this? I'm breaking my wrist just to show you guys this swatch. All right, so let's do what, I'm not gonna waste this swatch. Let's do what she said. Let's put it sparingly. And then we're gonna blend it out. I'm just wearing moisturizer and my sunscreen. I didn't correct. I have scarring here from 2 pimples that I have. I want to leave it there because I want to see if it's gonna cover it. So let's not waste this. Let's put this on. Okay. So this is what it's looking like on my skin. Like I said, for general reference, I'm NC. Wow, I'm getting a lot of little swatches from this little swatch right here. All right, so let's go ahead. See, I have to, I don't know about this bottle. Why? So let's go with 2 pumps. Let's see if 2 pumps does it. I thought it would have been a little bit more runny. See how it's sitting on my hand? It's not runny at all. It's pretty solid. Stick it back in the little thing. Girl, I don't know. All right. So sparingly, so I'm gonna dot. We're gonna blend this out, and then I'll see if I need any more, but this is the color looking nice and warm on my skin. If you're here for the first time, don't be too shocked. My face is a lot darker than my neck. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge from e.l.f. and start to blend this in. I'll blend it right into my skin. It's a closer shade to my face. You can clearly still see them, so we're gonna go over with some more. The color is pretty. It's very, very warm, and I like that. I think it complements my skin. It's nothing too crazy. So this is what it's looking like. So let's go over with some more, especially over the pimples. Blend it out. What do you guys think? All right, so it's definitely medium coverage for real because I can definitely clearly see the scarring still from the pimples. I don't mind though. All right, so this is it blended out. And I have dry skin. For me, it's feeling a little matte on my skin, but not in a bad way. Certainly, like she said, isn't dewy, but to me, it's a little bit more on the matte side, at least for me, my initial impression. All right, so this is what it's looking like. The shade is very warm on me, but I do like it. It's a big difference from my neck, but I don't mind that because I can fix that with concealer. I prefer it to be a little darker than to be lighter. But it's looking very, it does look skin-like. See that? It does look like skin-like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my concealer on camera. You guys know, if you've watched my last video, I've fell in love with this NYX, the Serum Concealer. So I'm using it in, I think in my video I was saying dark golden. It's deep golden. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on camera. Let's see how this looks with the foundation. And this is the balm. I reviewed this concealer. It's up on my channel right now. Definitely check it out. And I want to blend this out. I have to use this one side under eye so we can see the difference it makes. This concealer is everything. But the foundation though, so skin-like, right? It's pretty. All right, so I can definitely see why it's self-setting. There's something about the texture of this foundation that even me, I really don't feel like I need powder, but I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit because that's just me. So far, I like it. I think it looks really pretty with this concealer. All right, let's check the time. Figure out my phone. Okay. Oh, came up nice today. All right, so it's 10:42 a.m. Everything is on. I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my face. I'm gonna come back, see how it played with the rest of my products and stuff like that. But so far, I do like the color. I think it warmed me up nicely. I look very chocolatey. And I'll be right back with some more thoughts on this. All right, guys, so I am back with the rest of my makeup done. And honest opinion, right off the bat, to me, this foundation is just okay. I know. To me, it's just okay. I don't see anything that has me wowing at all. And you guys know when I like something a lot, then I'm so impressed. It's not bad, but it's just like okay. Just like another foundation. But let's see how it wears. It's now, oh, it's worked again. It's 11:02. I put it on at 10:42, right? So now it's 11:02. So it's been what? 20 something minutes, whatever. And this is what it looks like. I can't put my finger on what it is that makes it just like, another foundation. I do like the color. As warm as it is, I do like it. I like how it paired with the concealer. But to me, for $61, no. Like that Clinique foundation that I've become obsessed with again, that's like 20 something dollars, right? And that just looks fire. This just looks okay. But let's go ahead, wear it throughout the day, and let's see how it wears. But for right now, in my honest and humblest of opinions, to me it's just okay. All right, I'll see you guys for my final check-in later. All right, guys, I'm back for my final check-in. It's now 6:33 p.m. I first put this on like a 10:42, minutes to 11, so it's close to 8 hours. I don't need any more time. So let me just jump right in with my final thoughts. I'm underwhelmed by this foundation. I think I hyped myself up so much. I had a lot more expectations from this foundation for some reason. I haven't looked at any reviews or anything like that, so I don't know what other people are saying. But for me, it's just okay. When I initially, I forgot to say I did powder it, but I didn't like go in with my beauty sponge like I usually do and powder my face. I took my Sonia D brush and I just kind of like buffed it around my face. All right. When I initially put it on, when it was wet, now drying down, I think it looked a lot prettier with the initial application. But then right after I put like my other makeup products and stuff, I didn't have that pow. It just looked okay. Like I had said right after I came back, I have a lot of foundations, and so I know what I like, what I don't like, and when I'm like really blown away by something. And like I said, there's nothing, it's not a bad foundation, but for me, I'm just underwhelmed by it. To me, it's just okay. As far as how it wore, I got creasing here. Let me get my mirror. I have creasing and a little movement in my laugh lines, especially on this side. I don't know if you guys can see, and it moved a little bit like here. This is usually my problem area if you're here for the first time, my laugh lines. And I got a little bit of separation under here, but that's neither here nor there. So let me bring it back out. And I decide I'm gonna keep it in this box. I'm just gonna, you know, so, and it's nice, you can cover it from light. Maybe that's what she was thinking, but then if you put it in the drawer, you can cover it from light. I don't know. My expectations were higher. This is just like, yeah, it looks good, it looks all right. You know, but it's not, for me, I was better off getting the sample card because I would not have ordered it. And of course, this is just my opinion. Other people may love this foundation. For me, it's just okay. I don't love it. I'm not jumping up and down. You know how I get when I really love like something. And I think the concealer carried it quite a bit. I think it kind of, and I don't think it has anything to do with the shade or anything. I love the shade. It was nice and warm, as you guys saw. I just don't like, I don't know. I can't find like, I'm turning this way because my mirror is there. You know, I can't find like one thing because, and that's the thing, like at some points it's looking like pretty again, and at some points it just looks like eh. So that kind of like, you know, because I kept checking my face throughout the day to see if like, you know, it looks any better, if I would change my mind when I come back, and I haven't. So for me, it's just okay. If I had gotten the sample card, I would not have purchased. This is in no way bashing the foundation or anything like that, but it's definitely not my favorite of like, you know, the foundations I've reviewed lately and whatever. To me, it's just okay. I think it looks very, very pretty, freshly on the face. And I use my usual products that I usually use, all foundations that I tested. So I'm not going to try extra to make this look a certain way. This is how it is. And you guys know I don't touch up or anything. I just, however it wore, this is how I come back. And for me, yeah. So to me, it's just okay. I don't love it. All right, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.